So I made a short that basically said that for the last 2 hours I have been sitting here and not over my laptop and just doing LinkedIn DMs, comments, and connections all on my phone. I've literally just been dictating, so I've been saying out loud like the comments. I've been looking at who I can target for a LinkedIn DM and just really increasing my connection count as well. And I wanted to kind of just give you a brief overview as to why, and then maybe give you a little bit of an overview later as to how I'm doing that as well. So for the why, I am using LinkedIn as a lead generation source. It is one of the best social media platforms because you can immediately boost things on the social side just by commenting, just by being a normal person. You can reach people that you never thought you could possibly reach, whether you're trying to sell them something, you're trying to sell you something, or you're not trying to sell each other anything. And this is one of the best ways to leverage social media. And yeah, I think I just wanted to go over that really quickly. I am gonna stitch this into one where I do have my laptop open just so I can explain a little bit more about the sales and marketing process. But I did come from the climbing gym and I am back literally for the third time in the same cafe. And that's the view. I've sat in this spot for the second time in a row. It's safe to say I love it, but also I'm just such a person of routine. And so you'll also see that like a lot of these shots are gonna be probably from the same places. Now I'll probably try a different cafe here pretty soon. The thing about Vietnam is a lot of the cafes here don't serve food, and that's literally all I do. I usually don't drink a lot, even coffee or anything within that line. And so I usually order food, and that's why my choices have been more limited. But I will walk you through the specific sales and lead generation system that I'm learning right now. I don't know if it's working. Maybe in a future video I can tell you exactly what's working, how it works. But like I said, this is more of diary as well for like, let's say you find this video like, you know, years later, that you can go back to this and say, so those are the things that she tried and those are the things that doesn't work, and wow, that's like so many trial and errors that she had to go through just so she can find the right system. It may not even be a LinkedIn lead generation. It could be something else that we ended up going with to scale the business. But that's exactly why I'm doing this. I'm so excited to have you on this journey with me, and I will stitch this into another video for, like I said, exactly how we do it, or exactly how I'm doing it right now. Okay, so as you can see, I'm still at this cafe, but I want to show you exactly what I've done. So I am putting off the LinkedIn outreach. I think I will hire somebody for it because A, I'm not that good at it, and B, I have the dominant somebody who will do it, or I'll assign it to my team member. I'm just not 100% sure yet, but I do want to kind of go that route because I'm struggling with it. So I did go into Upwork. So the way that we've gotten clients is basically either through referrals, Upwork proposals. We have yet to do it through like partnerships, but that's something I'm working on as well. But Upwork has been such a huge place for us to get really inbound leads because I do have a really good Upwork profile, but also for anything where we put in proposals. Now I'm not sure if this is gonna, you know, amount to anything, but I at least want to show you what I've been working on for the last, I would say, I think like hour and a half tops. So I kind of just want to show you like what it looks like right here. So this is kind of what the proposal looks like. And so there's a lot of data sets here. And as you can see, there are links to here to our current clients that I'm currently serving right now, or that the agency is currently serving right now. But you don't necessarily need that to get started. Now I will create a super separate video as to how to get, you know, your first client without any reviews, any links that you can send to, or any proof whatsoever, because that's exactly what I did. The first 2 clients I pushed on Upwork at $30 an hour, I landed. And so you don't need all of these, but it does help to have the proof. But I just want to show you what it looks like. So we have stats right here, which is basically like the increase in follower count. Now it is a vanity metric, but I still included it because it's quite good for a professional service business. And if you're hearing karaoke, it's because there is karaoke out here, so hopefully you can still hear me. I also added, like, this is like a link to a video that performed really, really well, 194,000 views, on the founder talking just like this to the camera, announcing that it's their anniversary. And so those type of posts really, really well as well. And then I also added links to like a LinkedIn poll that we did that worked really well for sales and lead generation. And mind you, there's only 4 votes in this poll, but it's a lead generation question, which means that those 4 people who answered are potential clients. And so I just really wanted to kind of give you an overview as to like what it is that I do in my time, how I send things. And honestly, for this one, I saw it, I clicked on proposal, like submit a proposal. I took one of my previous proposals for another client that we landed, and I just took I copied and pasted it, and I changed the wording, and that's why it also went a little bit faster. When I was first doing this, it is a lot slower. You're gonna spend some time. I think there were times where I would spend like 2 to 3 hours on a proposal, and then after some point, after you've done it enough times, you will get to a point where you will do these a lot faster. And so like I said, I don't know what's gonna come out of this. Usually I have about a 30% like land rate, meaning like if I send out 10 proposals, I'll usually get hired for 3 projects. And so let's see. I haven't really been sending out a lot of Upwork things right now, but if there is one that I see that is well within our target audience, target market, honestly, anything in the health industry right now is incredible for us. So that's also why I put this in. This is for our healthcare industry, and we have a couple of clients in the healthcare industry, so it helps really, really well to let them know that like we've done this for other people. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you that because I did not give up on LinkedIn outreach. I just think that I'm going to delegate it to somebody else because of the fact that I am not that good at it, and I would rather have someone who is better at it than me. And I am very, very good at Upwork proposals. So, and also just leaning heavier into the partnerships. And so I'm looking into hiring this person right now, and or talking to my team who has done it before as well. And then from there, I'll keep you guys updated. And please do not think that, oh, like she's a team that can do it. Like the people that I'm hiring, they're from the Philippines. It's $600 per month to do it. Now it seems like a lot, but you know, it's okay to invest back into your business. It's okay to invest back into yourself. There are so many times where I have tapped into my savings to get this business going, to get anything else that I've done going. And so I just want you to know that. So I'm going to tell you some stories from my past as well. I'm going to tell you stories from what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to stitch this with the other video. But that's pretty much all I've done, is that decide that I'm going to outsource the LinkedIn, at least for probably the first couple of months, and I'm going to hyper focus on Upwork. And then my goal is to really just get for sure 1 minimum lead in March, 1 very qualified minimum lead in March, because that is where we just need to be, and then really establish the sales and marketing funnel so that my pipeline is full. And so hopefully that helps you. Hopefully that these videos are super helpful in like what it is that I do on my time to building up this marketing agency.